6:19, the time for Eat Out. It is World Obesity Day, and worldobesityday.org estimates that 800 million of us worldwide are overweight. Now, the message this year is that everybody needs to act. So, how can you ensure that you live a happier, healthier, and longer life? I talked with Dr. Virginia Weaver, the clinical director at Methodist Medical Group Weight Management Center. As someone who lost over 100 pounds during the pandemic within the last year or so, I know it is a lot more than just getting more active and watching what you eat. But motivation, I would imagine, personally speaking, was a big factor. What could you share with our audience as far as maybe small goals that could ultimately help a person start to make major changes in their lives? Starting small to get the big result. What ways can people really get started?
Yes, so motivation, of course, is key. And many people, everyone is motivated by something different. We have patients come in who are older and motivated by wanting to get on the floor and play with their grandkids. We have younger patients who are motivated by seeing health conditions coming in that they see in their parents that they don't want. So motivation obviously is very personal and individual. However, as far as making changes to establish good habits, the key, as you well said, is starting small. It's very difficult for most people to make huge changes and then expect that to stick and stay. So psychologists have studied development of habits, and it's very interesting what they've seen. And habits generally take as little as a month and sometimes up to 6 months to establish and become a consistent habit. And the key to that is identifying realistic, small changes you can make. And it might be something like, I'm going to stop drinking sugary beverages. That's something that we recommend to our patients quite often. Or maybe it's an exercise goal that is small, something like walking 15 minutes a day. Those small changes added up over time, as you have seen, make tremendous differences in the long run.
Gave up pop too, don't drink it anymore, but taking the first step is the most important. In fact, it helped me. You can see video behind me running the St. Jude Half Marathon back in December. I started by walking and jogging, then running a 5K, a 10K, ultimately getting to 13 miles, over 13 miles, especially that last little bit. It was, glad I did it, though. It was a slow process starting early last year, but I did it, and you can too. All it takes is that first step in getting active. Aaron.